Hello, everybody, and welcome to the
Hello there.
first of the Airsoft podcasts with co-host Isaiah.
Yes.
We will be watching him play RL Craft, so the commentary doesn't get too boring. Like
Not
every,
RL Craft.
that's all you ever play. Okay, never mind then.
I'm not.
Okay, let me put my camera in the corner, make it a little tiny, put it in the corner no one cares about.
It's called Roguelike and Adventures.
So, roguelike RL Craft.
That makes sense. Okay.
Okay, hold on. So, we got the fresh cut. Too bad I have to ruin it with the airsoft helmet, like always. Okay, put that on. Okay, our topic
Okay.
for our first ever podcast will be how to get into airsoft. So, you want to start us off, Isaiah? Of course you don't. That's why you're going.
You should. We'll save the best for last. I think you should start.
Okay, so right here, since it's really late at night and we procrastinated to do this, so all I could get is this little Springer pistol that I'll be giving away at some point. Do not worry. I don't know how I'm going to do this right now, but it will be given away at some point. Just don't worry. So we got it right here.
You have to pay for shipping.
So this was $6 at a yard sale. Did I just show this? These don't have. Yeah, it's fine.
Man
Okay.
bought his toothbrush from a yard sale.
It wasn't used before, okay? But anyways, yeah, $6, and you're like, but Garrison, I don't want to use a Springer. The Springers, they don't even work. Hold up. It does that. Probably broke the internals of the gun. But anyways, you're like, but Garrison, I don't want a Springer. Well then, if you're going to be a baby like that, well then, either go to yard sales or go to like Craigslist or something. Actually, don't go to Craigslist; you'll die. That's a straight That's a straight ticket to heaven. But like, I use this app called Hop Up. It's really nice. You can find some really good deals on boneyard guns that you can fix, and so
Careful with what you get because boneyard means they have nothing in them.
not necessarily.
Most of them.
The $20 AEG that I put on here. The only thing that's wrong with it just had some weird fuse.
Like no battery?
It didn't come with a battery, and it just had a weird fuse that I had to strip and then redo. So that was like less than a $2 fix with the $20 gun that usually costs $100. So I just saved a ton of money doing that. And another good way to do it is hand-me-downs. So this channel's based off of all my stuff my brother got. If I hadn't had him to give all my stuff here, I wouldn't have a channel probably or be into airsoft. I've gotten my BDU, I get some BDUs from him. I got the L96, I got the MP5, I got the M14, I got the AKs, I got the Thompson. That's 6 guns right there. And they're all AGs that cost around like $150. So I wouldn't be here without him. So thank you.
Still in airsoft.
What?
Your brother's still in airsoft, or did he stop and give him all your stuff?
I think he still plays. He got a AEG, which actually the best beginner AEG in my opinion. I'm only saying this is because I've had experience using it. Would be the H&K 416. It's the plastic one for $100. It's surprisingly good for what you're getting. What?
I would say starters below 50.
Well, you see, if you have a budget of $50 for airsoft, you're not going to be able to play airsoft. I'm saying this
Starting out.
because, listen, I'm saying this because I was at that point once. I'm like, man, if it only was that cheap. Thing is, it's not. I spent forever looking for it, and I had to accept the facts. You can't have a good, reliable gun for under $100 unless you get it used. That's what I did. So going to airsoft knowing that you will not be able to get a good gun not used for under $100. So just go in with that mindset. So what I did made everything a whole lot easier. But if you're really on that budget, go to like eBay and that's how you got your gun. We'll go into that later, but eBay bids are sometimes really good.
Terrible gun though.
Well, that's because you looked at it and it's like, ooh, me want gun, and you bought the gun. And I was like, okay.
It looked good though.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why you always read stuff. That's another thing. Always read stuff.
I wanted it because it looks. I knew it was crappy because it was $40.
Well, I mean, yeah, and it was a bid. It cost like $60 new.
No,
You gotta steal. Oh, what just happened? You just lagged out. But anyways,
no, it's because I pushed to talk.
So yeah. Anyways, that's what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to go online and go to yard sales and get guns there. But okay, here I know this is going to contradict what I just said. Don't go to airsoft businesses necessarily, yard sales. I got ripped off hard there. So there was one in the store, and so once again, I had a super low budget of $50, and I wanted to get a gun. But so I found this amazing looking, sick, awesome SVD at an actual airsoft store in a yard sale at a flea market. So I said, how much do you want for it? He said, 100. And me and my dad looked at each other and said, would you go 80? Because he was willing to pitch in a little for me. So we do that, and I'm like, oh, sick. So I plug in the battery, go to sleep, like, oh yeah, it's going to be so awesome shooting my gun tomorrow. I wake up, plug the battery in, and nothing happens. So not only did I get a bad battery from them, I also got a gun with a broken air nozzle. And you're like, and yes, I understand. You should. It's like, Gerson, you should have understood that. You should have known.
You were in person. How did you not see it?
Because the air nozzle is inside the gun, and I had to take it apart to find that out. So that gun's just a scrap gun, like most of the guns down there. Then so, yeah, you're always gonna want to buy from people like not actual businesses at yard sales and flea markets. So that's my experience. So what I'd say is hand-me-downs are good if you can't get that, because I just got really lucky, and that my brother had that stuff and he let me have it. Or just look online. But if you don't mind spending the beginner amount of money, go for the H&K 416. But if you don't mind spending a decent amount of money because you're really going to get into it, I'd have to recommend like maybe a SEMA AK or something like that. Because
you recommend any snipers for people that like long range and not being in the battle?
I cannot recommend snipers for beginners because sure, even I tried sniping as a beginner, and it's fun, but it's just not really. You're not going to be as good as you think you are at the beginning. You're always going to be like, oh yeah, I want to hit these 360 uber goober no scopes. Then you can't hit a shot because even with the heaviest weight of BB you can get, you're not going to be able to hit your shots because of the wind still and the trajectory, and you don't know how to aim. So things like that, I can't recommend it for a beginner, but you can do what you want. It's your game. Get gun. Sorry, I'm focusing on RL.
Cosmetics?
Well, if we're starting off beginner, always focus on the actual item first. Equipment.
Let's say I have a budget of $250 and I want to spend $100 on cosmetics.
It depends on your loadout. What loadout are you thinking of? Let's go over 3 loadouts. Start with your first loadout.
All right.
What role would you play?
I don't know all the names, but
just go over the gun you'd use.
Huh?
Just go over the gun you'd use if you don't know the name of the loadout.
Okay, I would use I like close range and far range, but I prefer close.
CQB?
So I would. What?
CQB?
You're cutting out. Sorry.
CQB?
I don't know what that is.
It's basically close quarters for airsoft. That's what the name is. CQB.
But
okay, so
QB.
I don't know. CQB.
Oh, close quarter combat.
No,
Or
close quarters battles.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the loadout?
So I would do a. I know it's not the. Oh my gosh. I know it's not the technical term.
That's good. Just say.
But it's. Can you hear the barking in the background?
No, I can't hear grades.
Okay, so I would do a P90. I know it's not the technical.
Well, I mean, it kind of is. Like, you can call it that. I mean, I'm not a gun freak like Caleb. I'm not going to go crazy on you for saying Deagle instead of Desert Eagle.
Alright, and then I would do my secondary, what is it, M19.
Ooh, good
Those
choice.
are semi-automatic, not fully automatic. No,
You mean an M9?
Yes.
Sorry, I had to correct you because you said 19 instead of 9.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I actually can correct you on because you're calling it. You gotta stop moving the camera.
And then I think I would spend about let's do 50 on cosmetic and then 200 on that. So I want to do a P90 and then M9.
Okay, first of all, good luck getting 2 guns for that price.
Like used stuff.
Oh yeah. So, on gear, I'd probably spend 15 on a vest that will 15. Well, I mean, like, vests are like 35 regularly, but you can find a good deal online for 15. It doesn't matter if it looks like amazing, like out of Metal Gear Solid, as long as it works with your your P90 and your M9 magazines. That's what's most important. And then, so you're down $15 already. So, I'd say another 15 would go to a BDU. Now,
what was it you cut out?
A BDU, a battle dress uniform. So, what a BDU is basically it's combat clothes, but it all depends on where you're playing. Do not get a BDU if you're playing in outdoors. Please listen to me. I've done it. It hurts to play. So basically it gets so hot, and then you start sweating, and then your goggles start fogging up to the point to where you can't see. You're pretty much useless.
Do you speak from experience?
Yes. And then so, please, take a fool's words. But anyways, and then I'd spend... Okay, you're probably going to have a pair of boots laying around. They don't have to be super nice as long as they'll support your feet, because that's a common injury in airsoft, believe it or not, broken ankles. And then spend the rest of the money on facial protection.
Gloves.
You listen, you don't need gloves as much as you think you would. Gloves are nice and they'll protect your fingers, but at this
I like my fingies.
Would you rather have your knuckles like hurt, or would you rather be blind?
I'd rather have my knuckles hurt.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you can have not a chip. You can have a tooth chipped out really easily. You can have a BB go in your eye really easily. Like, airsoft's fun, but you got to take it seriously.
Yeah.
You got to take like your safety seriously, and I don't want you guys to go out like with some flimsy pair of sunglasses you found in your mom's car, maybe a bandana you wrapped around your mask. You're like, oh, I'm all gangster. Then you get all your teeth shot out.
Yeah, speaking of bandanas, I've seen so many people that are really into airsoft just wearing bandanas and flimsy glasses.
Well, those are usually beginners and people who think they're better than safety.
No, I know this guy. He's been playing for 4.5 years, and he still uses American bandana and then some stupid sunglasses.
Well, you see, like, the bandana's fine as long as that's not the only thing covering your face. Like,
Yeah.
like, you can, like, I wore a bandana once, but I also had other things covering my face. Like,
what would you do for a cheap face protection that's not terribly bad?
Go to Amazon, always. I know that's like an oxymoron. Amazon safety, jumbo shrimp, like, so. But they have some really good, affordable face protection that actually works that I've tested. Once again, I know this stuff from knowledge and experience. Yeah. So, that's what I'd say. So, yeah, that's what I'd do for that loadout. Do you have any other kinds of loadouts?
I think like a stealthy one. You got any stealthy ones like camouflage? Nighttime loadout. You got a nighttime loadout?
I can think of one on the spot. First thing again, this is vital for nighttime games. Anti-fog goggles. I know you're like, what? What would that have to do with the nighttime? It's terrible because I'm still editing the rest of the videos for the Airsoft War. I'm sorry that's taking so long to come out. Stuff takes time. It's not my computer.
Yeah.
So I'm still doing that, and I didn't have enough footage. So, but we ended up playing a night game. I was basically sitting in the reeds, just sitting there, unfogging my goggles the whole game. And, I mean, it wasn't fun. But, so, are you going for a serious nighttime loadout or a memer nighttime loadout?
Dude, let's do it. I want to hear the memer one now.
You want to know the one I did?
Yes.
Very simple. Easy nighttime loadout. A. The top half of a M81 camo BDU and the bottom half of an ACU camo. B. A box of candy cigarettes. C.
Box of candy cigarettes.
No, it gets better. A broken plastic toy knife.
Specifically broken?
Yes.
Just has to be broken. Understood. I got
like
it.
all flat, like when you try to stab someone with it, like it bends. Like those play kitchen, like those fruits from the play kitchen toys.
Yeah.
And then finally, the best part: fake night vision goggles.
Like they serve no purpose.
Like you can see 2 feet in front of you, but it's just a camera with a green tint. It's one of those spy toys.
Oh, one of the spy toys you get from McDonald's.
No, one of the spy toys that actually were marketed as toys for children.
Oh, I mean, those are from McDonald's.
True. But anyways, that's what I did. And I was sitting in the reeds, and I actually got a kill. So, while my goggles were fogging, yes, everyone did not know people were shooting at their own teammates because they lost who was who. And we had a kid running towards the reeds, and I'm crouched, and I lunge at him. I have my knife, and I go to stab him, but I miss. But they don't know I'm there, so I'm still standing still.
Stabbing? Hold on.
What?
How do you miss a stabbing?
Because I'm on the ground, and I'm on my back, and my goggles are all fogged, and I have flashlights shining all over the place trying to find us in the reeds.
Excuses. You missed a simple stabbing, Garrison.
I lunged at him, and then I just stopped, like a little, like this far away from his leg, and then you can't see how far, but when you watch the video again, if you do, that's how far.
I'll look.
But anyways, so I'm lying in the reeds, and I think I hear one of my teammates. He's like all rustling around, like, and I'm like yelling his name, like, Carson, is that you? I look up to my own gun pointed at my face.
Gun.
So before he says bang bang, I grab the barrel, I turn it round, and I stab him. But
plastic knife.
yeah, he says that he got me. He said bang bang before he got me, and I didn't want to argue with him and start a fight, so I just said, "How about we trade kills?" And he's like, "Sure." So that's how I got it. The epic stab kill.
Beautiful.
So
Most epic I've ever heard.
yeah, okay, but a real one, I'd go with any black clothing would do, but not like black sweatshirts and stuff. So not every black clothing will do. Um, I'd say like a black t-shirt and black sweatpants would be good because it does get hot, and then so I'd go with probably so if you're going to be playing at night, you probably want more of a CQB type weapon with a flashlight. So I'd go with the
CQB as in close quarters battle.
yeah. So I'd go with the M9, and then so you lost. So
Shut up.
so I would yeah, I'd go with probably an M9 with a flashlight on it. That would serve you pretty well. Extra mags would be nice. Then
How much do mags cost?
it just depends on the gun. $30 to $50. It depends if
What's
they're
the most
extended
expensive
mags.
mag you've seen?
Like in bundles or
Just one singular mag.
so I sell 4 for $100.
So that's like
$25 a
25.
mag.
Yeah, 25.
I think I've seen it more expensive, but the thing is, it's for the KWA LM4. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, the super awesome gas blowback expensive thing.
Does it matter if it's a gas pullback? Like, does that increase the price of it?
It does. It depends. It all depends on it. So if you're going the sneaky silent route, don't go with gas blowback. You don't want to be.
Yeah.
You don't want to be going for one person like. Then just all of a sudden, bah, everyone's looking at you. Like so, actually, the H&K UMP 45. That's a non-blowback. That's a really, really nice gun. And it's really quiet too, so I'd go with that. So, yeah. Any other loadouts? Or is that it?
Not in mind. What about zombies? Specifically zombies.
Kind of like the the videos I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
That I'm working on that are still coming. Please don't hurt me. I swear they're coming. Zombies. Usually, like, I see YouTubers like Swamp Sniper do it with shotguns and pistols. But since I had none of those available to me, except for my Springer, I'm like, well, you see, there was only like 2 zombies, and I didn't want to go OP with my full auto LMG type M4. So I decided to give myself a challenge and use the Springer. Have you watched the video yet?
Some of it, not all of it.
Did you see the beginning of when the game started?
Yeah.
Well, Lucas instantly tried to betray me and shoot me, but I started dodging and weaving like a pro gamer. Well, I don't blame him because, I betrayed everyone last game. No, I wasn't going to betray him this round, but last time that we were there, I betrayed everyone because nothing was happening.
Yeah.
So he just wanted to get rid of me already, so.
I would too, don't worry.
So I'd go with them. So if we're going straight zombies, I'd go with Jag Arms shotgun. They're gas shotguns. They're really cool.
I see.
Then, I'd probably go with like a regular old, like whatever clothes you got that'd be comfortable. Some nice shoes.
Yeah.
Of course, eye protection again. And then, like, just something to where you can carry a lot of shells or mags and stuff. I'd either go with like a pistol or a shotgun for that.
What about an LMG?
Well, you see, that's going to be hard to do on a tight budget. So,
say we have a 500 budget, just being all.
How much is spent on guns?
300.
Okay, so we have $200 to spend.
400.
So we have $100 to spend on stuff. So it just this is another thing. Depends if you like to do themed loadouts.
Yeah.
So preferably, like, I'll roughly base mine off of something because I think it's cool. But I'm not one of those people who think if you don't have the exact stuff used really in the war and had someone killed in, that you're a loser.
Yeah.
So I just think, oh, you got a cool piece of gear. That's cool. Like, I have my Vietnam loadout that looks nothing like a Vietnam loadout, but I like it. It's cool. So,
I like war themed stuff.
So, I'd go with, for the gun. Here, I'll do a real loadout from Vietnam. You're gonna want your M60. You're gonna want your Vietnam era helmet that'll cost you around $40 at a yard sale. Yeah, Vietnam helmet. And then I saw a gas mask for $50 there. But it had a.
That's pretty cool, like old gas mask.
I wanted to buy it, but I was gonna say, hey, can I try it on? And I was right. He said, yeah, and I was right about to try it on. But he said, oh, I mean, I wouldn't if I were you. And I said, why? He's like, it may have asbestos in it. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, it's an old filter. It might have asbestos in it.
He said you could try it on and be like, actually, I wouldn't. It has asbestos in it.
It might have asbestos, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I don't want to try that on. Thanks for letting me know.
You get the full war experience.
But so I'd spend around. I think you could haggle down to like 25 to 30 on a helmet. So let's just say 30. Then you get yourself a real Vietnam loadout, BDU for like 60. And then, like, that's about it. I mean, you can get a load-bearing vest for 15, and I think that's about all you need. So,
What
yeah.
is a low-bearing vest?
A load-bearing vest.
A load. Well, what is that?
I don't really know how to explain it because I don't really know myself. But it's basically a vest used in the military. It's not necessarily Vietnam era, but I think it'll fit the part if you find the right one.
Yeah.
So what about you? How did you get your gun?
Well, you see, boy, I was coerced into buying a crappy gun by my host, Garrison.
I think you're thinking of a different Garrison.
No, I think I got the right one here.
Well, I told you to look for a gun. I never told you to buy that one, but
I know. I showed you it.
All bickering aside, hold on.
I showed my host the guns, and he said, "Looks good, Billy."
Hold up. Okay, all bickering aside. So what did you get?
I just got that gun. That was it.
What gun? What brand?
It was, I don't remember what brand. It was really.
How do I know
like
the?
a good brand.
I remember the brand. I'm just being rhetorical, so you can actually have a bit. How do I know it, but you don't?
I have had bits.
It's the HFC Savaging Bull Revolver.
How do you remember the brand?
I have the best memory of all human beings known to man.
Dude, I have the worst memory.
It's the HFC Savaging Bull Revolver Silver.
Yeah, it was Bull. It was Bull something.
Savaging Bull.
Savaging Bull. I remember now.
So basically, he got it for $40 on eBay, and
it was originally
around 60.
Around 60.
You have yet to get green gas and actually try it out.
I don't know. Green gas is like 13.
But I mean, what's the point in having the gun then?
I know.
You should at least get some green gas to try it out, and if you don't like the gun, you can
I believe Kyler has green gas. I'll steal some from him next time.
Wait, he has green gas?
Yeah.
Do they have green gas guns?
Dinky ones.
We'll have to check those pistols out sometime. Maybe they'll go missing somehow. Without a trace. I don't know. I wouldn't know. But anyway.
Out of nowhere. hope
But-
for him.
But yeah, so what are the pros and cons of that gun that you've seen so far?
The what?
The pros and cons of that gun you've seen so far.
Okay, pros. Looks dope. Like, it looks really good. Without the orange tip, I would, like, a little far away, without the orange tip, I'd be like, dang, that guy's got a revolver. But as you get closer, it's like, huh. It smells like plastic. No, it doesn't smell like plastic.
Ah, the good old Yuki arm smell. Get a good whiff of that.
Other pros. I don't think there's any other pros.
You could do a good Shepherd cosplay.
Yeah. Alright.
I hear it's horrible on gas consumption.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
6 shells.
It's 6.5, Garrison.
What?
Yeah, it's 6.5.
What do you mean?
Sometimes you get 7, sometimes you get 6. Let's start on the cons. Hammer gets stuck occasionally. Like a lot.
Isn't it? Does it feel cheap?
It feels pretty cheap. It actually, the weight is really nice. Feels like I'm holding a real gun.
How many pounds would you say? Like a pound? Pound and a half?
4.
What?
4 pounds.
The average airsoft Glock is 1.5 pounds. You're saying it weighs 4 Glocks?
Hold up.
I don't think you know how to do pounds.
I haven't weighed it, Garrison.
Well, I mean,
let's just say 2 pounds because it feels pretty heavy. It feels like I'm just holding a metal block.
okay.
It's not metal; it's plastic. It's got some metal in there. Sometimes the what's it called? Thing that spins. What's the thing that spins?
Oh,
chamber.
the cylinder?
The chamber.
It's the cylinder.
The cylinders, yeah. Sometimes those get stuck, and then you just have to smack it in to load it. Other pros.
Sounded like a good gun.
The shells are really nice, but the bullets it came with were pretty stinky.
Did you use them? Did you put them in?
Yeah, I put them in. They fit really well. I'm just waiting to shoot one. I think that's it. The grip sucks. The grip is really bad.
So, you plan on upgrading your gun anytime?
Oh yeah.
What do you have in mind?
I want to start off with a pistol because those are usually cheaper and just more portable. Maybe not a gas one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't go with a Springer pistol.
I'm not gonna go with the Springer for my first one. I promise you that, Garrison. Oh, you wanna see something funny?
Sure.
Let me show you.
So what's your dream gun?
Huh?
What's your dream gun for yourself?
I didn't understand. You said that again.
What is your dream gun for airsoft?
Dream gun. I do really want an LMG.
Those things really get pricey.
Yeah.
Yo, can you stop moving real quick? You're lagging out real hard.
I am?
Yeah. Just stop moving for a sec.
My ping is all the way up.
Okay, I think you're good now.
Yeah, it's probably you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
My ping
saying.
is all the way good.
Okay, so.
Huh?
So, if you're going to go with an LMG, you should go with the Featherweight by Cybergun. That's a good one. It's pretty cheap.
I just kind of really want one that looks good. Not really one that it doesn't have to feel great.
Yeah.
I do want it to look good, but It also has to operate somewhat well.
Yeah. Should we mount an airsoft gun to the dirt bike? Oh yeah.
What, the PKM? That's what it's called, right? The thing that you can hook up.
What? A PKM's a Russian LMG.
The one that you put on a little holder majiggy on the car, and then it just like does its thing and it hooks up.
You mean the 1919?
Probably, I don't know.
Those things are huge and it wouldn't fit. This isn't like a huge dirt bike. This is like a first dirt bike.
Yeah.
But anyways, to those who don't know what I'm talking about, slight chance that I might be getting a dirt bike. Slightest chance.
Beautiful.
So, we'll be decking that out for airsoft, and you'll be seeing that in future videos. So, yeah. Do you have any ideas for this channel that you want to share with the two viewers?
I have zero ideas.
What would you like to see?
I'm not an idea person.
What would you think would be cool that we could do that we might be able to do in the future? If someone subscribed,
do it now. Subscribe.
Not you, the viewers.
The viewers, yes. Subscribe or die. Or perish. Or
I just brandished a weapon at him. Maybe I should cut that out. No, it's fine.
No. You don't have to cut that out.
No, look, it's an orange tip. Look, it was a joke.
Yeah, if it has an orange tip.
An orange tip, look.
I can't see.
Look, I got a helmet on. I'm a professional.
Beautiful.
But yeah.
I have zero ideas, honestly.
Come on, there got to be something if you saw that you would love to do for airsoft if you had the chance. Only in YouTube.
You still have to. No, wait. You still have to get shot in the back. Still haven't done
for
that.
what? Oh, don't.
Yeah, you still have to get shot in the back.
Don't.
I forgot about that. I did forget about it.
Don't stop. We do not talk about that.
We don't talk about the other thing, but you still get shot in the back.
We do not talk about what took place in that bet. Let's just say I bet on Fortnite and I lost. You know what's even worse? I trained for that course.
He trained for it.
Okay, so, I don't know why I'm acting all mysterious. This is an actual real funny story. So, basically, there was this edit course that me and him that was fun. So, we're like...
I destroyed him in
it. And so, I said, hey, let's have a bet. You have to buy airsoft if I win. And he's like...
I think that's how I got my first gun. I lost... No,
it's not. It's not. Lose. And then he's like, okay, but you have to get shot in the back with your Thompson if I win.
3? It was freaking 3 mags.
I didn't say 3. I said you had to shoot me with the Thompson for the full mag.
It was 3 mags.
It was 1 mag.
It was 3 mags.
I remember you said a full mag dump.
No,
We're not fighting. We can fight about this later, okay? Either way, it's content for the channel. But anyways, it's an edit course. It's the ice edit course. I lost. I got to get shot with 1 mag.
3.
We're not doing this.
1. I remember it being 3.
You just said you have the worst memory ever.
I do.
My point proven. Okay, so but yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. He forgot about it, so I'm hoping he does that again.
And then this I got reminded by it.
Okay, you have any other topics to talk about?
Your best airsoft story.
Does it have to be from some time? A certain time?
Any time. Just best airsoft story.
I'm trying to think. I really like when we did Manhunt at my friend Scotty's house, which we will be going to after Halloween again. So get ready to see more content after I finally finish the other content we have. we still have to upload our 3v3s, V3s. I think we did. I think we did
Speaking
duos,
of
and I think we did TTT. Yeah, I know we did TTT, but we did a lot of main hunt that we didn't get to film, and that was really fun. I was pretty good at it. So what were you saying about Halloween?
What are you doing for What are you doing for Halloween? Like, you going out?
Probably gonna see if the boys can do some kind of Halloween thing since we're kind of getting old. For asking grown men to give us candy.
No, I think 16 is my limit that I'm gonna go or possibly go to.
I mean, I want to go, but I mean, it gets to a point where it's kind of awkward dressing up in some weird costume. Listen.
No, not like a little child baby costume, like a good one.
Yeah, so
I have friends that are 22 that were going.
When I'm in college, what I'm gonna want to do is I'm not gonna want to prank people who are trick or treating, but I'm kind of want. I heard this idea to where people brought a door with them and dressed as old grandmas. They knocked on the door and put the other door up, so when they opened it, they'd open the door and they'd act like the people who were giving the candy were the ones getting the candy. So they basically reversed the whole process. And it was awesome.
Hilarious.
And they're like, "Oh, I love your costume." Gave him candy and walked away with the door. So, I will be going trick-or-treating when I'm older, just not in the same ways that other people do. Oh my gosh. Imagine getting the police called on you for it's just breaking news. Four college students dressed as grandmas with a door trick-or-treating.
They steal the door.
Yeah. No. Police report they have 5 stolen doors in their possession.
And then the situation with COVID, how's that gonna affect Airsoft?
Altogether or our channel?
I guess we'll do our channel first and then altogether.
Well, you see, since we have such a small subscriber count and we have such a weird upload schedule that if you guys want fixed, you have to comment. I mean, I don't know. Right now, the only thing I know is I have 41 people watching my videos. So,
yeah.
I need you guys to comment what you guys want. If anyone's actually still watching at this point, we've been streaming for how long?
Wait, are you streaming or
not streaming, I'm sorry.
Video?
I'm podcasting.
Okay, understood.
How long have we been podcasting? I'd say at least an hour.
Not an hour.
No?
Not an hour.
Well, I'm sore from sitting, so I'm assuming it's been at least an hour.
Oh, about an hour, yeah.
So it doesn't really affect us until we actually have people who want us to upload content.
I think 100 subscribers, that would mean a little something.
Yeah, I mean, my goal, if I had to end my channel at some point, would be 46 subscribers. That just seems like...
Why is that such an odd goal?
Well, I mean, it just seems like an achievement enough for me.
Yeah. I think either like 50 or 100 is...
I don't plan on stopping this at any point in time until, like, I have better things to do. But we have, like...
Right now you have absolutely no better things to do.
We have 6... right? Yeah, right. We have we have 6 people in a group chat to think up and make videos. They do nothing. They're practically useless. They're just dead weight at this point. Isaiah over here is the first one I've actually had in a video that's been useful. Actually, remember when we made that one video that we never uploaded?
You didn't upload that.
It's because it was like 5 minutes of me running with a blurry camera. So the thing was, we did Marco Polo with Unreliable over here.
Listen, if we get 2 people to comment that they want that stupid video,
yeah.
Do you still have it, Garrison, by chance?
I'll check, and if I still have it, I'll upload it. If I get 2 people commenting that they want the video. But anyways, it was just us playing Marco Polo It's the same day that we made Wide Putin meme. So we were just trying to.
Wait, I didn't see White Putin uploaded.
It's uploaded. It's just called When the Airsoft Fields Open back up. I just named it different. Actually, you can pull that up right now if you want. Pull it up on your screen. Here, so you can. Oh, it makes it to where I can't see it either. Oh wait, it's coming back on. Oh, is it gonna load for me or? Is that?
Oh, you're not gonna get back again. Okay, there you go. Now you get audio. You've been a good boy, so you deserve audio. Airsoft.
I can't see anything on my screen.
I got it up.
Oh, dude, this Chromebook is burning up. What time is it?
Oh, subscriptions. Airsoft Shack. It's real Airsoft Shack.
I'm gonna see if we can contact the other Airsoft Shack and see if we can have him not have his name that. But
okay,
anyways, yeah, it's not going to affect our channel that much.
I did see
we don't have much content, so content ideas.
Can you see it on your screen?
No.
No?
I got the loading bars. But anyways, for the future of Airsoft. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Oh no.
Wait,
I thought a spider was crawling on me. Oh no. That was not fun.
That is not cool.
Oh, it was like a slow spider crawling on me, like it's minding its own business. But
I did see this. Okay.
So, anyways, for the future of Airsoft, I think it's just going to be a little bit of delay.
Yeah.
Did you speed it up? Did you slow it back down again?
Did you say speed it up?
Yeah, it sounded sped up in the beginning. Maximum velocity.
You're going so slow still.
I think my viewers just had a seizure when they're watching this. But anyways, yeah, I don't think it'd affect us too much. What do you think? For both of our channel and the future of Airsoft.
I don't know. I don't really think it'll affect us.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time you actually thought of some.
Yeah.
Are you playing Minecraft again? Because it's not loading if you are.
Yeah, I'll play Minecraft again. I can cut G. I don't really have anything else to say.
So are we done? I guess.
I think that's it. It's been a good hour. We'll probably get like 10 minutes of content out of that if you edit it.
No, I think we'll just keep all of it in.
Just keep it full raw, unedited.
Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't really say anything that needs editing out, do we? Should I go over it or no?
Not that I remember.
I don't really think.
You can speed by it, but I don't think we did anything stupid.
I don't really feel like going over it at all.
Then don't go over it.
I might. So, I actually plan to have this as like a regular thing, not like every day, but this was really fun. So if we can keep thinking up of ideas, you want to do this podcast?
I like the podcast.
What'd you say?
I said I like the podcast.
Good. What are we naming it then?
Okay, emergency items. What?
Okay. So do I stop the recording?
We need to make an outro.
I'll just put in the regular outro.
No. That we gotta say something because it's the podcast, and you say the podcast then the regular outro. Okay.
The trees can't be harmed if the Lorax is armed.
That's a terrible name.
It's not a name. It's an. Come on, dude. Think of something quick. I want to end this and go to bed.
Trying to think. I'm not a good thonker.
Well, last time I created an idea, the PewPew,
Don't edit it out. Bleep it out.
the
because it's
PewPew
funny.
podcast.
The PewPew Podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. PewPew Podcast.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do that.
Oh, what are you doing? My ears, Garrison.
Oh, I messed it up. Hold on. I'm gonna do this, I swear. You think your ears hurt now?
Yes.
Ah, dang it. Oh, come on. It doesn't work. I was trying to pop the water bottle. Okay, well, thank you for watching the PewPew Podcast. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll try to keep doing this without forgetting. Okay, bye.
We definitely need to keep doing this.
Okay, bye, guys.
Bye.